we're live. Hey everyone.
Hi.
How you like the dog cam?
Oh.
It's
You had a
gaming
stylish
stream time.
Look at those big brown
You know, it's
eyes.
funny. I posted a pic of Gurgi on Twitter once, and the first comment I got was something like, "It looks like he has an emo haircut," covering like one side to the eye. Are you an emo kid, Gurgi? No, I think he looks more of an old man than he does an emo kid. What a cuddler.
You're such a cuddly doggy.
You're a cuddly doggy woggy.
You just melted.
I love it when he melts on you. It's so cute.
Is that the spot?
Oh. He like tries to assist in the scratching. Oh, what a buddy. What an absolute buddy. Oh. Aren't you just in heaven? So, ladies and gentlemen, today we are playing The Dragons of Dogma. Now, I'm not by any means an expert at this game, so don't expect me to know what I'm doing at all. But I have started a playthrough with, of course, Sir Husbando, as we always do.
It's a little wild that you can't make multiple characters in this game.
I mean, what other character do you need besides Sir Husbando?
I guess Lady Waifu, right?
Yeah. I guess that's what the followers are for naming Lady Waifu. Look at that, guys. Jumping before Elden Ring was cool.
Oh wow.
Bing. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing, so I should probably figure that out, right? Map. So what does the purple and red mean? Quest?
Oh yeah, welcome to...
Hi.
Welcome to Dragon's Dogma,
No.
where we are completely confused.
Who's the puppy?
Is you the puppy? Oh. Yeah.
So I'm doing Lost and Found. Which wood? Which way is which wood?
Yeah, you have to go up there and make a left. And there's this whole area with like bandits and stuff. Oh.
Hello.
Hang on. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yes. Okay. Come on, bitches. I made a very cute lady waifu, though. In this game, you can actually kind of make girls look good.
That's very impressive.
It is very impressive. Dark Souls never figured that out.
Who's your puppy?
Even in Elden Ring, still haven't figured out women.
Who's your puppy?
He's getting nervous. He's hearing about character creation. He's like, oh no, I'm not out on character creation. Where you going, buddy?
Get him. Get who? What are you looking at? Rook? Where you going, buddy? Get who? Oh, these guys? You want to get these guys? I know everything that I need to know. Alright. Ah, he hit me. Impossible.
What launched you?
This is fucking...
Nice.
Alrighty then.
Hey, Gabe. What's going on?
Is that Gabe Legion? What is up, Gabe? Welcome to the second stream of the day.
Been curious about this game? This game is very good. However, I would add an asterisk to that. And that is to say...
You never finished it.
Yeah, it's one of those games, it's like a very old school feeling game in that you can definitely not have any goddamn clue what you're supposed to do next.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah. Took you long enough.
Dark Souls is the same way. However...
I don't know. I feel like I know much better what to do in Dark Souls.
Well, Dark Souls is just like kind of linear, sort of. I guess Dark Souls is like explore every area
Is he
and there's
not a
not
bad
that
guy?
many places to go. This is more like maybe more like Elden Ring, but Elden Ring has these like I don't know. It's all like location based. They don't tell you what to do.
Backwards.
So this game, you can choose a couple different classes. Now, I got a mod for this game that like took away like all of my stress about the game. But so when you level up, you get more skill points for certain classes. Like, no joke. If you level up as certain classes, you get higher strength and stuff. Like, and it's not always like what you'd expect. So like if you want particular stats, you have to change classes before you level up. Like if you're trying to build your character a certain way. So, but there was a mod I got that just gave you the best stats you could possibly get, regardless of what classes you used on each level up. And just knowing that I wasn't messing something up by playing as a class for fun for a couple like quests. Just
Made
like,
all the difference. Huh?
yeah,
What did I get?
really made the game just so much better. It's a pretty. I think it has a pretty decent sword and board playstyle. It's very action-packed sword and board. However, as you can see, that dash forward stab does so much more damage than everything else that you end up kind of addicted to it. And like granted, you know, it's also, it hits, that's the other thing. Like it hits, it does the most damage, most DPS, so it's kind of like dash in and stab or regular attacks is like what I ended up doing whenever I played as a warrior, sword and shield guy.
Noted. Ah, the edge of the world. We made it, boys.
And you can't climb stuff, you can only climb monsters.
I can climb this rock.
Well, instead of jumping on top of it, you don't have like a...
Ah, I can't scale the cliff, no.
It's a bit odd. They're coming out with a sequel to Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah, that's right.
If you see this game on sale, it's a steal. But I don't know, at a certain point you just get so fucking lost as to like what you're supposed to do, and like the characters are not compelling even slightly. So you know, it's kind of hard to even like really
Do you know
put
where
my
I'm
finger
going?
on like what the story is.
You know where I'm going, Adam?
Oh, you went. No, yeah. I guess let's try keep going straight for a bit longer, and then make a left as soon as you can.
Am I on the right quest?
I don't know.
Because it's
Try
like,
going left. Can you go that way?
I mean,
Yeah, through there. See where that ends up. Kind of expected, considering this was made during Capcom's dark days. Capcom had dark days? What was happening at Capcom? I was never a Mega Man guy, so I don't really know what the deal is with early 2010s. Capcom wasn't good for many.
interesting.
I would say like 2012 was just about when like the world went fucking crazy. People often asked if you could live during any time period, when would you want to live? And I always said now. I was always like, yeah, current year is great. And he was like, you wouldn't want to live in the 80s or like whatever. And it's like, no. They sound like they suck.
Why isn't anyone healing me? Suck.
Does the healing spells suck in this game? But I think now, now I would probably say like the early 2000s was pretty nice.
Early 2000s wasn't bad.
Maybe like the 90s, I don't know. Although, like, you know, every year you get more technology and more, like, stuff and whatever, and, like, I don't know. Life's going okay for me right now.
Yeah.
Doing a comic campaign.
Yes.
It's fucking
We're
crazy.
comic creators. Meh, meh.
I'm not gonna pick up the small coin pouch.
Where did you see that?
You don't like money. I think it's on that corpse. Small coin pouch. You got it.
Nearly. Am I going the right way?
Oh, they canceled a couple
What?
of Mega Man games for lame reasons. Got in trouble for on-disc DLC. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Where am I? This is for Lost and Found?
Yeah. Okay, well look at the map. Yeah, keep on going west.
Okay.
God knows if you're going the right way.
I have no idea. There's like a red and a purple. Need a pickaxe for that.
Oh, is that a thing in this game?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, just beat
Mine.
mine.
Seems like you need a pickaxe here.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother with the crafting that intensely. Okay, so...
Inspired by Minecraft.
Yes. Okay, I guess go look at the map again.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's
So you
definitely a donut.
see that if you go down a
Over
little
here?
bit,
Oh, this.
that is where you should have turned.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Yeah. I was wondering if you could go through in this little spot, but I guess not. And of course, making Resident Evil 6. Oh, hating on Resident Evil 6 over here, huh? I saw an interview with it was like Matthew Mercer and then like some other like woke guy that was part of the whole like Critical Role thing, and he asked him, it was very strange. He asked him like about working on Resident Evil 6, and he's like, "Oh, when you were working on that, did you know it was going to be such a big game that everyone liked?" And I was just thinking like, didn't everybody have all these fucking problems with that game? And then like they're both like looking at each other, and he's a bad liar, and he lies on camera like saying, "Oh yeah, it was but like they both know that the game was like hated widely.
I don't know why.
But
not a
it's just
bad
like, no, I agree.
Yeah.
I think they're all wrong. However, I'm not gonna just like look someone in the eye and be like, lie, create a new reality. These unworthy people don't understand what a good game is.
What the heck is going on down there?
I don't know. It looks like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Should I
It
kill
was
them
so
all?
weird because I think Resident Evil 6 is
my followers think kill them all.
quite nice. However, people really fucking hated that game. I didn't like the new inventory system. I really loved Resident Evil 5's inventory system. I really liked hitting Y and then pressing X on my stack of ammo and throwing it into the gun. Is that an enemy right there? Yeah, it is.
I guess so.
And then Resident Evil 6 had a couple things that were really cool. There's a lot of button combinations that they don't tell you about. Like you can jump onto the floor from standing, and like oh god, I can't remember what that aiming position is called, where you're on your back and you shoot between your legs. There's some aiming stance that's that. But you can enter that at will to dodge an attack on you while you're standing and then shoot. And there's like a bunch of real complicated things you could do. It was really interesting to see, and then you could shoot while aiming, or I mean move while shooting, which was fine. I thought. I think people just need it because it felt weird that you got stopped. I felt like it was a little cheating to shoot while moving after having played 5 where you couldn't. It felt like a little too casual, but yeah. Even with my enjoyment, it had a lot of dumb things like the overabundance of quick-time events that resulted in instant death. Yeah.
I mean, they still have that in modern Resident Evil games too.
Yeah, like 7 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Village.
Although, to be honest, if I fail a quick time event, I'm so annoyed that I want to just go back and try again. So I'd rather it just kill me than, like, take away some health at the start of the level. It's like... And then also, it not being scary. Yeah, that's true. Leon's campaign was supposed to be the scary campaign, and then, like, Chris's campaign was supposed to be the Gears of War campaign, and then... Not in there.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really found any of the Resident Evil games to be scary, so that didn't bother me.
I think horror as a genre, like action horror, is a hard genre to please everybody in.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because I don't really like it to be that scary. Like, I don't get that much out of it.
I don't like jump scares.
Yeah.
I guess is my thing.
And I think people just don't have a good grasp over that, you know?
Maybe.
Like if you say, can you make a horror thing that has 0 jump scares and is scary, it's difficult.
Yeah, I don't know. I get the feeling that like Resident Evil for me is like spooky, but not like terrifying. You know.
And it's a really cool feeling. I really enjoy when something is like scary, but not like
Now
slam
wet
on the
yourself.
piano. My cousin, she's kind of a
Yeah.
Starbucks and
Little
Uggs kind of
sword
girl,
grave.
and she really likes jump scares.
Huh.
Yeah, she
It's
likes.
the first time I've ever heard that.
She likes
Someone likes jump
Uggs,
stairs.
Starbucks, and jump scares.
It's crazy. Let me look at the map. Okay.
I like... Yeah, just keep going down.
I just want to get rid of the waypoint so it doesn't confuse me.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So, I don't know, But it was so weird seeing that interview where they're just like, you know, just like such a massive success, that game. Like, did you know when you're making it, it was gonna be the best game and everyone would like it? It's like,
no, boulders. What do I do?
so weird. And he was like, the interviewer had this weird triumphant like aggressiveness to him, where he was like yeah, rub it in their face because I'm on camera and they're not. My opinion matters more. Like, it's just like, I don't know, just a fucking lunatic.
Ah, are you responsible for the boulders? Well, you shall die. You shall be next. Never create a boulder in my presence.
Yeah, yeah. I thought Resident Evil 6 was good. 5 would have been better without Sheva, but otherwise it was fine.
Oh yeah, I really like 5.
Yeah. Sheva was real annoying as like a thing that existed. I don't understand why they were so convinced that that if people thought the game was racist, they wouldn't buy it. I just couldn't even, like, I don't know, just like be if someone was like, dude, you know Gears of War is anti-Semitic, like, that wouldn't stop anyone. It's just like, yeah, but there's chest-high walls and big buff dudes and chainsaw guns. It's like, oh, okay, I'm sold. Like, I just, it's like, man, did you know that Halo is homophobic? It's like, okay, they still have regenerating shields, and do the grenades still stick to them? Yeah, they do. Okay, so I still have sticky grenades? Yeah. Now they have tri-wielding. There's not just dual wielding. You can shoot a third gun with your cock, with your cyber cock. And it's like, oh wow, that's awesome. I'm totally gonna buy Halo 7, 8, 9.
Yeah. Well, nowadays especially, like, saying that a game is racist literally means nothing, you know?
Yeah. Well, it means that the game is, you know, probably gonna be probably good. I mean, like, Kingdom Come Deliverance, everybody was crying that it was racist because they didn't put other races into fucking, like, medieval Bohemia?
Oh no, the terror.
Oh wait, they have Tatars in that game, so I don't know. And there's all these people that were like I saw this one comment that someone was like, it would have been really great if they could have included more people to, like, enjoy this game or something. And it's like,
hey, stop. Damn.
it's like, I don't know. I feel like you could play Sekiro without shitting your pants in rage that there's not, like, Indonesian people or something.
Whoa. Why am I here? Just to suffer?
Oh, you have to save, right? When you die, do you go back to where you saved, or do you just go back to... I don't know. I don't remember how dying works.
Well, don't we all just learn something new?
Oh, fuck.
Yep. Alright. So reason 1 why this is not the bestest game.
Oh, Eric Lowry also got dunked by the boulders.
Yeah, it's whatever. Next time, boys.
Probably goes to show you shouldn't view everything through political lens. Yeah. Fair enough. Like, I feel like if you sat people down in a focus group, like you sat down Halo fans, right? You handed out some free Monster Energies, right? No, live wires, right? Some Mountain Dew live wires, right? From the like vintage, from the Halo 3 launch, right? Get the Master Chief live wires. You set them down at the table and you sit everyone down in a room, right? And you go, all right. So we've got Halo 92 is going to be coming out. We just want to check your opinions on it before you get a chance to play it. See if you would buy the game. Now the game's going to be $90. Master Chief is now a racist. You get to fuck Cortana. Thoughts? They'd all just be like, nah, get to fuck Cortana? Yeah. Alright.
Oh, yes. Does she have nipple? I would like more. More information on the fucking
Yes.
of Cortana.
We have Cybernip.
Can't even climb this. Ridiculous. Okay, whatever. I will save.
Shut up and take my money, since most of the gaming public, yeah. Welcome, thanks for coming in today. This is a focus group for Gears of War 89. You now you're in the game. You're going to be playing as Marcus Phoenix's second cousin's third son, and you're going to so he unfortunately in the game belittles retarded people. However, you get to attach a chainsaw to your cock and attack with it. Thoughts? Just start putting dollar
What the
bills
hell?
on
You're
the
dead.
table.
God damn it.
So this area I'm now remembering is like higher level.
Well,
But it's
we're
not
gonna
high-
do it anyway.
It's not high enough level that they can stand up to your dash stab.
I'm committed.
You have to stand in the healing thing.
I'm still getting healed though.
Yeah, but because that one healed you to full, but the last one there was a little bit extra health. You can't heal any higher, obviously.
Yeah.
Let me wash my hand before I have an allergic reaction to the doggers, to the woofers.
My God, why are their arrows fling me back so much? Oh my God, what are these arrows made out of? Sure, but like just like how much airtime they give me.
No, I'm curious. Like, how does the blocking work? Is it like directional, like Dark
It's
Souls?
directional, yes.
Because some games, like Oblivion, you can hold up your shield to block arrows, but if they shoot you in the foot, they just hit you. So, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Can I say hi, Street? You coming out? You coming out? I guess I just washed my hands. I should. Just makes me nervous.
And I need a busty barbarian that can summon meteors.
Okay, you can summon. Honestly, the big spells in this game are more satisfying than like any
Lady
other.
Wife, no.
The big spells you get to cast in this game are more satisfying than any other game. However, the casting time is balanced to be quite slow, and so you kind of do just sit there while you're casting. If it was a more not dark. What was that game called?
Fucking sniper
Dragon
arrows.
Age, yeah. If it was more Dragon Age type action where you could swap characters, it would be really cool to start casting the fire
I
spell
have my
and
shield up.
switch.
No. Stop it. Make him stop.
Open your
Oh,
inventory.
wait, the
Open
fuck
your
did he
inventory.
fucking-
Open your inventory.
Okay, I'll fucking heal.
Oh no, is this the wrong inventory?
Yeah, I think it is.
Shit.
There's 2 inventories.
Alright, we're gonna use some potions, boys.
Materials. I think it's...
Must be tools. Oh, curatives, that would make sense. What's that pink one on the right? I bet that's a healing thing.
What?
To the
This?
right? Down?
This?
Yeah, that's healing for sure.
It just says a bit, though.
Oh, okay. You want to use the big stuff? Okay. Oh, and it recovers stamina too. Large nut? Oh boy.
Yum.
Even though Trisha's getting trashed, she still won't heal to full.
Oh my fucking god! This is stupid!
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Scrag of Beast. That's pretty heavy. You should eat those. I don't think you get food poisoning in this game.
You do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
I've gotten poisoning before from eating something.
Okay, so rotten berry is probably not the one. Nut?
All I can do is nut, man.
Glad to see this game is actually as unreasonable as I remember. Thought I just sucked at it. What both of you should
These
be doing...
fucking wolves came out of nowhere.
Listen, what both of you should be doing is playing as Arcane Archer. That class is fucking amazing.
All these enemies just got, like, super fucking triggered. Like, these wolves were not here before. Here, get
Oh,
up.
that's something I don't like about this game is that everyone will work together. So, like, every hostile enemy is part of one faction. So the wolves will help, you know, goblins and stuff. Like, you don't see a chimera just, like, eat a goblin or something. Or a troll just, like, step on one. I think they do, but I'm pretty sure it's by accident when it happens. Traveling by dash
Yes.
stab. It's honestly the best way to play is to escape by dash stabbing away.
Basically. Because there's no dodge, really.
Yeah.
Get up.
So there's prestige classes you can pick. If you level up mage and if you level up mage and like rogue, you get arcane archer, and then there's like mage. There's like a lance character, like a battle mage. That one looks really flashy, but none of the attacks are as good as the dash stab. There's really cool looking versions of dash stab where you like jump up with like force and then like blast yourself forward and stab. I prefer when there's monster infighting. I agree.
So many goddamn wolves. And
I've
they're just,
never-
like, activated
I've never
immediately.
been someone who thought it was very fun to lure monsters to fight each other or like sneak around like that, but it should happen. Like if you get into a situation where you accidentally aggro wolves and bandits at the same time, they should fight each other. It's strange when they don't. It feels very video gamey if they don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that's exactly what Eric Lowry said. Really convenient.
These wolves are so quick too, so they can just like run in, run out,
Yeah.
run in, run out. It's like
Makes the world feel like a place that wasn't just made for my benefit. Yeah. Precisely. Well said. Yeah, I guess that's what wolves should do, right? They like attack and then run away.
Sure.
Just so
But
that
in the middle of a bandit fight.
it's annoying.
Yeah.
I guess it makes them feel like wolves. Also birds would be the same
Well,
thing.
there's
Right?
Witchwood, I guess.
Yep, you found it. Wait,
Is it that way?
No,
or...
it's behind you.
It's so confusing.
It's like the spooky forest down there.
Ooh. Very spooky.
Welcome to this place. I don't remember anything about it, so good luck. So if you recruit like my pawn, for example, they have been in this area and they'll give you hints if I've done the quest with them. Which honestly does help occasionally. Because I have been lost and then like someone's pawn has been like, it's here. Love the Chimera in this game. Very, very nice classic design. The Cyclops is a little bit of creative liberty, but you know, it's cool. They based the skull of the Cyclops on a mammoth skull. Because mammoth skulls were discovered and people thought that those were Cyclops. Because it looks like a hole for one big eye.
It's coming right at me. Ooh, nice. We get some waterfalls. I love waterfalls.
If you only had one eye, would you really have no depth perception? Because I don't think that's true. I mean, like, I can touch the corner of the laptop with, like, relative acuity with one eye open. Is that because it's on the side? No.
Well, if you have something, like, close to your face, and you open, like, one eye and then the other eye, it looks like it's in two different places.
Yeah, but I can still... I guess it is slightly harder than it seems. Yeah. It's like a slight decrease, but...
It's very slight.
Yeah, but... I don't know, like, when you run, like, Dungeons and Dragons for all sorts of people, there's always somebody who's like, it's impossible for the Cyclops to hit us because there's no depth perception. It's like, I don't know, dude. I think he's gonna nail you right in the goddamn mouth for saying something so stupid.
Alright, where am I going? Am I just wandering around?
I don't
am
know.
I following someone?
What did she say? do you have to go
She
back?
says we're looking for a witch in the woods or some shit. I don't know where she wants me to go. I'm guessing over here. Follow the road.
I don't know. On the there's that orange thing on your mini map. Is that where you're supposed to go? Zoom out.
I can't. That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck you.
Well,
lucky
fuck
duck.
me, huh?
Yeah, southeast. There's that like scarlet thing, like orangish red.
Oh, right.
Cyclopses in 5e actually have a feature where they have disadvantage on attacks against targets that are too far away due to poor depth perception. They have a feature that gives them like everybody has a feature that gives disadvantage on faraway targets though. Relevant when they throw rocks at people? Yeah. Yes. I think I remember something about that. But ranged attacks are kind of hard. They're kind of hard to do as a DM because not everybody has a ranged character. And you know, sometimes you're running games for kids, sometimes you're running games for people who act like kids.
It is what it is.
Man, I ran this one adventure, and I took the roof off the dungeon to make it easier. Some of them could fly. And then I made the dungeon surrounded by water. Because a bunch of them could, like, breathe underwater. And then I had one heavily guarded bridge to the dungeon. And, you know, they went across the bridge. No.
I see.
Someone was about to cry.
It was a rough day, huh?
They spent 40 minutes talking, and, you know, maybe I should have helped them with the discussion better, but I was just, like, so in awe that they, I don't know, they're just not good at working together. I stopped the person from crying. I was like, don't worry about it, it's fine, you know, yeah, you guys kind of suck at making plans, huh? But,
Yeah, this is why we plan ahead, you dumb bitch. Oh, what's the matter? Things didn't go according to plan? Get there. Ah, I got branches. Cool.
depends on the range weapon. Some are better targeting stuff farther away. If you use the sharpshooter feat, you can target using higher range without you getting disadvantage. Yep. Yep. They really made sharpshooter just like every single bow feat into one.
What does fucking wolves do?
Oh man. The worst shit ever was I had this one player who had sharpshooter and a longbow, and it's like, what is it, like 600 feet or something? So they're going across that bridge, right? And he's like, I want to start shooting at them, and I'm like, oh fuck, man, this is, you know.
Nice. How did you get here?
So they're going across the bridge, right? And he wants to start shooting, and I'm like, I tell them beforehand so that they don't go across the bridge. I was like, it's 1,000 feet long, and you've seen before they have.
Oh no, she's a lolly. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Continue.
I was like, oh, you've seen before they have like 800 range with their boulders they can throw, or no, I don't know, it was like 400 range or something. But they go across the fucking bridge, you know? And the ranger guy is taking his turn every single time, and then everyone else is just moving forward. You know? Just... But if the bridge is, you know, fucking 1,000 feet long, and they move 60 feet when they're dashing every turn... Oh no, you know it was even worse. I was like, oh, it's ice, so it's like, you know, you'll move half speed. And they're like, oh, we'll try to sneak across. And I'm like, they'll see you. It's broad daylight. They're definitely going to see you. It's like they can just see you. You know, it's very clear out. There's no rough terrain. It's just kind of a little smooth and wobbly ice. There's just don't do it. And they're like, no, we'll just go across the bridge. It's like,
What do you think is gonna happen?
like, I really. You know, I think I was trying to lead them too hard to do something, because they had attacked the front of a dungeon, and then gotten hurt and wanted to take a long rest. So they're just like, all right, well, we killed the guards out front and we're going to go to sleep for like 8 hours. And it was like, well, like...
Their people will come.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, they're going to come and then, like, interrupt you, and then they have another fight, and then it's, like, harder. So then they're like, all right, well, then we'll leave and go sleep. And I was like, okay. So they go sleep, and they come back, and I put double the number of guards. And so then that week they had a harder fight, fighting double the number of guards. And then they left to go sleep again, and then came back the next week for more guards. Because, like, what am I supposed to do? Just... I don't know. So I was like, all right, I was just trying to lead them to do anything besides fight the guards at the front gate, right? And I know what you're thinking. Could you just make the guards at the front gate easier? And, like, I guess I was running a module that I was supposed to be running, though. Like, it was like something with giants, whatever. It was like I was supposed to be using the book. So I was modifying stuff. I don't know. Gotta tell you, the last dungeon, no one was there. I had a completely empty place, and I just had them pick up all the loot. I was just like, no, they're all dead. Mysterious. Who could have killed them? All the loot is here, though.
Please don't cry.
Storm King's, maybe it was Storm King's Thunder. I don't know what it was. It's the module is very simple. It's like Hill Giant Fort, Frost Giant Fort, Fire Giant Fort. You're attacking forts and getting stuff. So it's very simple. You ignore cover, hit targets from miles away, and you can do the risk reward -5 to do 10 plus damage thing. Yeah, sharpshooter is crazy. I listened to their design diary, and they were like, yeah, normally you'd have to combine lots of feats to get that, but we wanted to make it simple and just have one feat, so you don't have to search for feats. Like, all right. So, I'm an archer. Here is archer package. I'll just take the archer package and be archer. Don't worry about any kind of RPG elements. To some extent, it's to some extent I get it, because searching through miles of feats is a little stupid, and it kind of leads new players to feel like they're bad at the game because they don't know all the feats that are like meta or whatever. But really, 5th edition is definitely designed for people that have never played D&D before. Suits me fine because, you know, it's my job to run D&D for people that hadn't played it before. But, you know, and there was an okay amount of depth under the hood. You could make some interesting builds. But, you know. And you do get less feats than 3.5. I have very little experience with 3.5, actually. I've played it a little bit, but nothing super in depth. I did a lot of 4, and then a lot. Most of my experiences with 5, because that was when I started running it for stores and stuff.
Yeah. We also played 5th edition for our personal group, right?
Yes.
So, there's that.
Yeah, it was a bunch of fun. Main problem I have with 3.5 is all of its feats and customizations. I find myself asking my DM, okay, which of these is actually useful? Yeah. Fair enough.
I did it. I did the quest. I'm a good.
3.5 also has these like weird exploits that like lead to all these funny stories. Hi, you coming to hang out with us? You want to go sit? Oh, Gurgi, come here. Gurgi, you want to come hang out? You just want to lay on the floor? Okay. All right. I sent the godhood to level 4. Yeah, okay, so here's a funny exploit for anyone who hasn't played 3.5. There's a feat called Cleave. Cleave allows you to make one extra attack if you kill an enemy or get a critical hit. Cool, right? Great. So you go into this, group of goblins and you kill one and they're super easy to kill because, they're goblins. So then you kill another one and you're like Conan, like going wild in the group, right? Then there's Great Cleave. Well, Great Cleave, you make an attack on everybody around you when you kill or get a critical hit, right? So you kill one goblin and then you spin around, you just like slice them all and you kill them all in one shot. Right? Oh, and Cleave, you could chain reaction, right? So if there's 3 goblins around you, they didn't have 1 hit point enemies. That was the coolest thing about 4th edition, and I still use that. Throwing in some minions is aces. Like, if you treat them all like one enemy, and you kind of use them to swarm somebody, and it makes people feel very cool when they annihilate, like, a big group of them. Minions are a key part of making mages useful. Because essentially you're always balancing the hit points so that they're one-shot kills, but it makes way more sense just to say they're guaranteed one hit point, like, instant kills. And then just increasing the number of them. Especially when people have, like, stuff for killing groups, you allow a lot of, like, asymmetry in the party, which is super key. So, like, if you have a mage with Fireball, they can kill all the minions with that big spread, and then you have a warlock or somebody else with single target damage that's very high. Like, you give lots more opportunity for people to feel useful. Anyway, Cleave and Great Cleave. Kill a target, you get to make a free attack. Great Cleave, kill a target, get to make an attack on everybody adjacent to you, everybody around you. So, you pull out a satchel of gerbils and you stab one. It dies. So you get to make a free attack on everybody around you. You know what else is around you? The rest of the gerbils in your satchel of gerbils. Oh, it's a thief.
Yeah, gotta catch him. But I'm just gonna kill him. You. Really? Oh shit. It's gonna get away. Man. What's his stamina bar look like?
Well, yours doesn't run out, doesn't it?
Not in this town, though.
Just like smash your head into the stone.
Where'd it go? I didn't see where you went.
This satchel of gerbils would make a good name for a tavern. But an evocation wizard in a recent campaign, so I always appreciated a room full of mooks to barbecue.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, it's...
Fuck that wall.
It's really a cool...
Where'd that fucker go?
I don't know. It's really a cool, like, mechanic.
Ah.
Like minions.
God damn it.
It's okay, Greaky. Hey, you wanna come hang out out in the hall? Are you scared?
So yeah, if you wanted to kill a really strong boss, you'd pull out your satchel of gerbils, kill one, and then say you have like 10 gerbils in the satchel, you get 10 free attacks against the big strong boss.
Whee! I'm okay. I love the faceplant music though. Where'd he go? Man, I really need my team to help me out on this one. I don't know where they're going.
it's not faster just to spam the stab? Just trying to get the video.
I've been fucking spamming the stab. He's fast.
Like the cooldown on the stab is.
Ah.
Ooh.
Fucker! God damn it! That time I didn't want to run, and it just like ran me straight into a wall. To like stop running in this game, to like cancel the run, it's like really annoying because you have to stop moving altogether instead of just clicking it.
If I were DMing that, I would reject the Satchel of Gerbils due to being too video gamey and too animal cruelty. Well, listen here.
Why can't this coward just fight me like a man?
I would obviously reject the Satchel of Gerbils. It makes no goddamn sense. It's like it's not in the spirit of the feat or anything. It's just strange.
What? But. It's not my fault. I stabbed him like 80 times.
You didn't have a problem with a thief. You have a problem with like a vampire.
Yeah, right.
Just
Do it again.
have a regenerator on your hands. Yeah, I would.
Thief escaped. Come on.
He seems really tiny.
He is tiny.
Yeah, I would of course reject it on the video gaming grounds, but I can't reject anything on animal cruelty grounds. Like, you know, if you're like in like WoW or whatever, like the starter quest is apparently like kill 10 boars. It's like just like, yeah, if someone was like a necromancer and they wanted to carry around a satchel of gerbils and like, I don't know, sacrifice one as like a blood sacrifice or something, I'd be like, sure. It's just like if someone wanted to like, you know, you can do whatever you want with your satchels of gerbils, but you can't have like you can't just have like a cage full of 100 rats and then get 100 attacks on on Tiamat and just kill them in one turn. Like, it's just obviously stupid.
Yes.
But yeah, no, you can, yeah. You know, it was like straight out of a nightmare. I was doing a kid's birthday party, and then one of the kids was like, they killed a goblin, and then one of the kids was like, did the goblin leave a body? And I was like, yeah. And then I was like, why are you asking? And then like one of the other kids was like, oh, he wants to teabag it. And I was like, oh my god. No. They were legitimately like 7 years old, like playing Fortnite or something. Oh, what about the grab button? Can you grab them? Is that what they want?
Maybe. But it's like,
Ginormous pain.
ah! Look how slow the grab is.
That is the worst grab.
Yeah.
For a game that like was so excited about. Yeah. For the grabs.
You run so fast and your grab is like hilariously slow.
Default dancing on the goblins' corpses. Yeah. Some people have a real sensitivity to the term teabagging. I remember talking to like a friend's mom, and like she was saying with like great shock that she heard someone else's kids say teabagging, and she was like, my kids would never say that, never in a million years, like that's hard. Like she was like so like grave about it, and I was like, oh, your son has definitely said teabagging like 1,000 times, and he probably has no idea you even know what that means.
Yeah, like, that's not...
Yeah, I don't know.
That's not even possible.
Maybe just kill him. Maybe just... I know...
That's what I've been trying to do,
No,
but...
I know it's not easy. I'm just...
No! I wasn't even hitting that direction! How did that happen?
You should have just kept on swinging regular.
Well, I figured that I could pin him against the wall by using the same move over and over. There's no way that missed. I need a referee on that one. I saw it hit. This is the stupidest quest.
That sounds like
It's like trying to catch a man oiled up. Gah.
That sounds like an odd place to draw the line. It is. I believe like teabagging must have been some kind of sexual act that she had some amount of like familiarity with. I honestly don't really.
Yeah, I'm guessing she also doesn't like the term "suck my balls."
Yeah, I have no idea. You got the right idea.
You
I don't
better
s-
die soon, because
You
he's
don't-
got a lot of health here.
You don't think that they want you to grab him now? Okay.
I got him. I did it. You're welcome. Wow, what a great quest.
But yeah, my friend's mom was explaining that to a room full of people who said teabagging all the time, and I was like, ah, fuck, how do we navigate out of this one? She was so upset by that, like.
Ugh. I already did that one. I didn't save it. The tome. Yes. Okay.
Trisha, covered in blood, the corpse slung over her shoulder, caught the thief. Yeah, I captured him.
Oh, he's captured already. Yeah, okay. I guess I gotta do what I gotta do. They could have done better with this map, I gotta say.
Yep.
Alrighty. Looks like I'm not doing that. This is closer. I think. Let's go with that. So, how you guys enjoying watching Dragon's Dogma?
They'd rather be watching Dragon's Dog.
I would too. Fuck you, goblin.
I wonder how much of a threat a goblin is to like an average person in this world. Because that random thief, he took quite a few hits.
Yeah, it was almost as if he was invincible.
Yeah, put that guy in the next death battle.
Yeah, right? From the game Dragon's Dogma, as you can see, he can take an unlimited amount of hits. That means it's impossible to damage him.
A sword passes all the way through his torso, and he doesn't even have a wound.
That's right.
James Bond in the in GoldenEye for the N64 can be shot in the face with a machine gun about 20 times before he dies, and those are 5.56 rounds, you know, and so that means he has stronger his skull, his skin actually, because there's no wound, no visible wound. His skin is actually stronger than a level 3 plate. Yeah.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Can't argue with the experts.
Yeah, and he can walk sideways so fast. The fastest sideways walker in the world is only this fast. And if he can move that fast, yeah, he can teleport behind someone and headbutt them to death.
Good old death battles.
As you can see in the Elder Scrolls, like Daggerfall,
Oh my god, they're back? Ooh.
the trees don't move, but you can hear the wind blowing. That means that the character is perceiving time at such an incredibly high rate of perception that the trees don't have time to move on his scale of perceiving time. That means he's moving so much faster than light. I don't know.
A goofy world we live in.
Oh, that whole time you probably could have been moving faster if you had a lower equip load.
Never. I don't even know what to get rid of and what to keep.
Yeah, that's another problem I have in this game. That's why the second mod I got was infinite inventory. You also have infinite storage at any tavern. You can just put everything in there, but again, who knows what the hell you're supposed to use.
Mm-hmm.
So does the boulder not respawn?
I guess not. But this guy does. Hey.
Nice block.
These are like the strongest arrows ever. Ooh, welcome to the jungle!
Got attacked by Sonic over there, spin dashing on you.
I didn't know that was possible! I've never seen that move before. That's hilarious, though. Not even mad.
So you think you're gonna try out any other classes?
I don't know. Probably not.
Really? There's so many cool ones.
Is there?
Yeah. Maybe you can change your followers class.
Oh god. The arrows that shoot me 90 feet into the air. Ugh.
There's like tornadoes, and there's a meteor shower, and some other big spell. Maybe there's thunder, but I don't think it's like a big thunder spell.
You come at me with those ridiculously powerful arrows. Not today. And there we go.
That is quite the trip.
Yeah. From a single arrow, I would say that is a bit much.
Also, look at the damage you took from it.
Yeah, right? Why does it fling me halfway across the world here?
You got hit by like a green arrow boxing glove.
All my fellows are dying and I can't get back up.
It's like
Look at this.
It's like
What do I do?
It's like Injustice's boxing glove arrow.
Who's that guy?
The lizard.
How did he get here? Oh, no, that's
I think they have like a weird thing where like one part of them takes like a shit ton of damage, like the tail or something. Yeah, try to go hit it in the tail.
Got him.
Not a ton of experience.
Ah,
Oh,
I see.
got the tail right off. Oh, that did a ton of damage, right? I would pick up everything, just because you don't know what you're going to need to upgrade stuff. And sometimes it is something as obscure as a poison sac.
I guess I gotta go. Little rook over here. Hey, buddy. Sorry I fell down an entire mountain by getting shot by one arrow. You know, it's just one of those days.
You ever see Princess Mononoke where the guy gets his arms ripped off by getting shot by an arrow?
Yeah.
Demon arrow, though. So,
Right.
it's fine. Oh, your vocation rank went up. Ooh.
Sweet.
Maybe you can buy new skills now.
Oh, damn, missed him by that much.
So, if you think you're going to come back here, you should drop a port stone.
I'm not in full understanding, honestly, with how the traveling works.
So you can drop a crystal that you can map travel to. I would put it someplace where you're not going to spawn next to bandits that shoot you.
Alright, well, that's gonna take a while.
You can walk over to the
Why?
entrance.
Can any of you heal me? What are you doing? Look at this big chunk of health that's healable.
3 healing NPCs. No one's casting it.
No one. I'm not wasting my items.
Oh, are they trying to... Oh, there you go. Lady Waifu to the rescue.
Thanks, Lady Wife.
I think they were trying to give you the fire imbuement on your sword. Now they're all casting it. It's great. Good job, guys.
Your timing is impeccable.
So, where are you going next?
There.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of platforming. Could be fun.
Platforming?
Do you want to take a break to level up? Like, to get new skills and stuff?
How do I level up?
So you have to... Have you been to the big city? Yes, you have, I think. Yeah, you have. Okay.
Yeah, but
So,
do I have to go there to level up?
Yeah.
Oh god.
So, walk a little bit further where there's, like, no enemies, and then put down...
There's always more enemies.
Okay, so
Here?
Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so go to your inventory, and then, like, maybe in tools, yeah. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, port crystal.
Alright.
So
Yeah,
you
I
can-
only have one.
Right, you can always pick it back up.
Alright.
So now, go to your inventory. That thing up on the top left. I think that should be fine to use. It'll take you to the DLC, but you can always just like... oh wait, how would you return back to this port key? Let me just like look up how you get port crystals. Or, what is it called? It's the lift stone, okay. Lift stone dragon's dogma. That's not true at all.
could have definitely done a much simpler way of map traveling in this game. This seems just like overly complicated. It is quite daring though. If you were gonna if the idea was to make it feel customized to the player's experience, then I suppose that is one way to do it. Have map travel wherever you put down this crystal.
Okay, so the Eternal Fairy Stone is just something that gets popped into your inventory if you had Dragon's Dogma before getting Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. So I'll just find a way of cheat engineering in some changes to make this game more bearable. That being one of them, because I don't know how you could survive playing this game without being able to map travel with that stone. It's just
Yeah.
Anyway, you should be able to buy one in town, and then I'll just compensate you. You just give me the receipts.
Okay.
For now, I guess use the liftstone to go to Bitterblack Isle, because you can probably buy a liftstone there to teleport back. I mean, obviously they're not just going to keep you in... I guess you have to go there first. Do you have any liftstones?
I have what you see here. I have rock.
Alright, well...
I guess I'm doing this quest first.
Yeah, I guess so. You can get new skills for your follower, too, at some point. Which might be fun.
Perhaps that will be a happy way to end the stream. Upgrade everyone. Wrong way.
We're gonna go west.
Yeah.
That'd be not quite the right way. You have a mini map.
I know, but it looked like it was pointing that way.
But
I'm a visual learner.
okay. So why don't you visualize the mini map? Your vision. Oh boy.
Oh boy is right. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah. I guess that's how the cookie crumbles, ladies and gentlemen.
Scheiße. Retry on easy mode.
Alright. I guess I'll go all the way back to the city.
Yeah.
Twill be a long journey. What did I do to you?
Hey, Chaos Smash 64.
I would smash.
Don't do easy mode. Yeah. No games journalism over here.
my god, no. You know what? It's just not.
Dark Souls in it.
What are you gonna do? Eat my friends? Does fire work well against wolves?
Yeah.
It's a good thing you spelled that out for me. I would have never guessed. I heard knife works well too.
It does.
Ah, come on. Come on, man.
You know where the grimoires go? Man, they really fill up your screen with their chatting.
Even as they're being killed.
You know, like your party, they like say stuff.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that they say stuff even as they're being killed. Am I going the right way? Nah, close enough. Man, walking around is it's not as fun in this game.
I think the inventory in this game just feels very, like... I mean, you gotta do the whole mountain path again.
Do I?
There's an anime version of this called Dragon's Crown.
You know what Dragon's Crown is.
Is that the one with the... Yeah.
Yeah. It is the one that you're thinking of, yes.
I haven't played this, but I kinda want to.
I haven't played it either. I've just seen other people play it.
Because I hear it was done with like a lot of passion for the genre of game. And I know people were like very upset. Well, not people, but like feminists were very upset because there were some mommy milkers involved.
That does sound like the type of thing they'd be upset over. Ow. Oh.
It's a co-op beat 'em up, perfect for you two knuckleheads. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess that's why you bring 3 mages along.
Indeed.
Goddamn. So much going in circles. It's like the 3rd time we've gotten to level 17.
I know. This is quite the game.
Yeah.
If only they hadn't made travel so unbearable, honestly.
It wasn't bad for me once I discovered I had that thing in my inventory, but it's just not explained at all, you know? Or if it is, it's like just another like wall of text tutorial. There's just so much bullshit you pick up in this game, and then like to upgrade items you need just completely random garbage. Like one of the items I had, it was like you need trumpet. And it's like, oh, man,
Trumpet.
what the fuck are they doing at the blacksmith shop that they're gonna add a trumpet to this? There's like 3 trumpets. It's like, where the fuck am I gonna get that? And one of them was like 50 flags, and it's like, why? Why? Just like some crazy blacksmith that's just like, yeah, I need it. You play a sorcerer yourself, or you pay a sorcerer, or do you play a sorcerer?
I'll take that.
They just hit them?
They were trying to smash open the box.
Oh, okay.
Find it odd that you can't converse with them, but whatever.
Is this a Capcom game? Yeah. They're gonna make a sequel to it soon. That's the next thing that the Devil May Cry team is doing. Apparently.
Hopefully it'll be a decent sequel. Maybe they were inspired by the new Elden Ring doing so well.
I think
don't know.
I think he means play. Yeah, of course he means play. I'm just like messing around. But I mean, he is a king. He could be paying several sorcerers. I mean, Trisha is paying 3. Or no, these are just like your slaves or whatever.
Yeah. Slavery is A-okay in Dragon's Dogma.
As long as they're lesser beings.
Oh yeah. I mean, they don't mind. They
They're-
like being enslaved. So.
They're her buff bitches. Whew. A sequel in this game environment? Oh, in this environment? No, I mean, it's a Japanese game, so it can't be that bad, can it? Although, there was that one game that Square Enix put out that was, like, god-awful, where they had this, like, brown lady isekai, and everyone hated it. And
Oh,
they
yeah.
fired the person in charge of the project. Like,
The
they...
Forspoken game, yeah.
Like, it wasn't one of those things where they're like, he retired. Like, they really fire people in Japan. He wasn't asked to retire. It was just like, you're fucking fired. This is why you fucked up this game. You suck.
Yep. As it should be.
You fucked up this game so bad, we're not going to give you a recommendation. Tell them you were in prison.
I mean, the dialogue in that game, though, it's like so awful.
Quests in this game made me fearful and paranoid since every time I would hand one in, I would fail half a dozen others. I haven't had that happen, but man, the quests in
Well,
this
now
game...
I'm paranoid.
I've never seen that happen. You probably handed in a main quest, and if you have to fail every single quest just to progress the game, fine. There's some quests you can fail when you do the walk from one town to the next. I think they warn you. Forspoken was a racist pile of trash with a jackass main character.
Sounds about right. Well, you'll be happy to know the person responsible was fired.
Yeah. Yeah, people hate that shit. I don't know, like... I don't know what that company was thinking. They don't have the ESG, like, pumping money into woke stuff. So, like, you can't sell that stuff.
Now here comes the real maze.
They spend a lot of money, they spend a lot of money in advertising. I got a ton of Instagram ads for it. They had a front page, like, Steam thing and everything. But I saw the protagonist and I was like, there's a good chance. Alright, so that, on the left side of the screen, that door right there.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Learn
A
or
new skill.
set skills. Oh, you know what? Go back for a second. Can you change vocation? But select your pawn. Like go right bumper. Go down. Oh, sorcerer right there. That's the stronger version of mage that doesn't have a healing spell. But you have two others with healing, so.
Yeah, Lady Waifu's gotta be the strongest. She's
Yeah.
no waifu.
Okay, and then if you go to your vocations, warrior is not actually better than fighter. It uses a two-handed weapon, but it's so incredibly slow. It's unbearable. I've seen a bunch of videos of people making it do like a million gazillion damage, but I don't know. I would
Those are some pretty cool mage robes, gotta say.
yeah. I would say try anything out.
Styling them.
You know. Oh, what else do you have?
Styling.
Scroll down further.
Mystic Knight.
Very cool, very fun.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I would try it out because it is very fun to use.
What is it? Just like a battle mage?
Yeah, and then Magic Archer is also very, very fun. Magic Archer might be my favorite in this game, but I'm like, I'm a mage at heart, so I had to use the sorcerer. But Mystic Knight, I think you would really like. It's a lot more fun, even if it doesn't do as high DPS. It's a lot more fun than the one you got.
Do I have to change my equipment to play Mystic Knight?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. You have to change your weapon or your shield or something. So learn or set skills. Oh yeah, it looks like the only thing you can wear is that, like.
Damn, that is a big ass bulge.
What's a Skydance?
Good question.
Oh, that's really fun. That's the really fun version of the dash forward thing that doesn't do as high of DPS. I don't know what broadcut is. Probably something very basic. Okay, so that's useful if you're like it's a dodge attack,
Yeah.
so you like slash and dodge.
I know exactly what that's describing.
Oh, and then you have some spells. Oh, you can have a staff. I don't know. I guess you have a staff in your other hand or something.
And cores.
It's worth having the extra. Yeah, just having more like a longer combo just sounds like it makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah. So do I need to buy clothes?
I think Fortitude is good, by the way.
Where'd you see that?
Maybe it's not that good. It's just like. Oh, let's see what you can get for Lady Waifu. Archstaff, yeah, go down. Or no, select that thing. Yeah, and then go down as far as you can. Okay, so I think they need to level up their this vocation before you can get more skills in it. Same with yours, so you just have to go grind stuff. Yeah. Oh, set skills, probably. You have to make sure you have it equipped. Okay, you do. So, if that's the key binding you want.
Okay.
Oh, wait, go back to set skills. At the bottom, you have augments. Yeah. You should just fill that up with whatever you have. There you go.
Cool. That's all?
You could probably do the same for her, too.
Nothing.
Okay. Still, I don't trust Square. They've been censoring a lot of their games in the past few months. They even said they have an ethics department. Oof, man. That does make me want their games less and less, too. They handled Kingdom Hearts, right? So they were working with Disney.
Like,
Yeah.
what can I wear in this class?
Probably the same stuff. I think they just automatically unequip everything.
That's mean. What a fancy princey shirt.
Indeed.
Yeah. Still haven't found just like regular ass plate mail. Or a Crusader helm. Alright, equipment.
Gabe's take is that Square is too focused on appealing to Westerners while failing to remember what made them appealing in the West, which was their JRPGs. Yeah. There's probably a nice middle ground they could be striking. Oh, you have like no pants. Huh?
I guess not.
What's the Adventurers cloak look like from the back?
Look at that.
Fancy.
Very fancy.
Man. I don't know, was Kingdom Hearts 3, is that worth pirating? You might as well equip the Baleful Nails. If you have a second ring slot.
Look very fancy.
Alright. Now go kill some stuff. It's quite fun.
Is there anyone around here I can buy other armors?
Yeah, to the right. There's a hidden merchant that has all the cool stuff, actually. I don't know if he's actually hidden. He's probably on the map. It's just like he's the black market guy who has all the cool stuff.
Ah, okay.
Check the map. Maybe he's just marked on the map. I don't know. He's like...
Pawn Guild?
That's the one. No, it's not. Let me just go run over to where I remember it being.
Right.
It's probably the simplest thing. Okay. How do you run?
You click in the left stick. Yep. And then you have to completely stop moving in order to stop running. Great.
What if I
Good
jump?
idea.
Is it over here? Oh no. Okay. Sorry, there's no brakes on these legs. Opposite.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Did here? Abandoned house? Is this actually an abandoned house? Why is it abandoned with lights on? Okay.
One of the many mysteries we have to solve.
Yeah, there's really no brakes on these legs.
Yeah. No trespassing.
I don't know, maybe it was another like pre-order garbage. Okay, let me see. So you come across this bridge, I think. Maybe you don't. Maybe it's like right up here. Is there like right around this area? Maybe there's something marked.
They have some exclamation points, but
So that's the knowledge chair. What in the fuck is the knowledge chair?
who the fuck knows, man?
It's okay. The black cat. That must be it. Okay. You want to go to the black cat?
Sure.
Kingdom Hearts 3, yes, worth pirating. It's actually the same with Capcom. The ransomware attack that happened to them revealed they were going to focus on diverse and inclusive. Oh, Jesus. Capcom? They're Japanese. What the fuck is going on?
Well, they have American influencers.
Oh,
Or,
man.
you know, influences, I should say.
Those...
What the fuck am I doing? Okay, so it's like really far away.
You have to go the route that I went, though. This will take you a totally different place.
Well, it looks like it's in that
I know,
direction.
but that goes into the castle,
That's
so...
why I never trust mini-maps.
Right.
Because I can't go there.
I think I just left a marker on the black cat at all times. I just used other markers. Though in Capcom's case, I'm not seeing anything that seemed to focus on that. Yeah, how was Devil May Cry, whatever number, 5? We watched the trailer and Trisha didn't like the design of the girl. I didn't really either. And I kind of just saw it as like a red flag, like they were trying to do some feminazi, like they were just trying to do some kind of feminism-y like kind of character. Chaos Hell.
You can, in fact, do a Maleficent build. There you go.
The hero's hood looks quite cool. I think I had that on my warrior.
Heresy hood. No great helm, trash.
The one at the top is like a crown, which is kind of neat. That's the one that I used, I think. It's very expensive, though.
Oh, that's not bad.
You need pants.
It's not bad either.
That's pretty cheap, too. The Crimson Jerkin.
Yeah. Jerkin. Ooh, fancy. Ooh, evil. What else we got? Ooh, elegant. Ah, yes. Boob armor. Perfect. Nameless armor. It is quite nice armor.
The literal clown. Capcom is a bunch of greedy bastards that have made bad decisions in the past and still don't let go of their old behaviors. Yeah, you can make money doing woke stuff, though, unless you're getting ESG money, but that's like, they're a foreign company. Can they even get investments?
Man, they do not have any cheap pants.
Are they even part of the same stock market?
It's crazy, huh? Look at your capes. Ooh. Oh, that's nice.
Well, now you have a thing to be excited about with getting money. Maybe you should get a good weapon. I don't know if the weapon that you had works with this class. Oh, all of these are grayed out. Because they're all super fucking expensive.
You got some pretty cool stabs.
Well, the other merchant has cheaper stuff.
Where's he?
Right next to the tavern. That guy has the cool stuff, though, right?
Yeah, he has cool stuff.
They did say they were going to have no mention of gender, which happened in the CAC for SF6. What is that? Street Fighter 6?
It's just going to be like Type A, Type B.
Ugh.
Hey, what you got?
That's a staff. You probably have to fight with a sword, though.
Yeah.
You can get a sword and like a magic shield. Jill was given a bad personality change in the RE3 remake, and with the RE4 remake, no upskirts from Ashley. Tragic. I could live with them doing different angles so you don't see up her skirt. But it's pretty common for like writing changes. Like when feminists write women, they write the most hateable women on the planet. I just like
because they're spiteful people. And they want to, like, put all their spite into the character.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's a happy story, though? My friend's sister is recovering from feminism.
Yay!
She finally hit a wall where all the people that she finds to date are like date rapists, or they won't date one person because monogamy's wrong, etc. And she finally sat down to talk to her brother, who's like quite based, and he was like, listen, like, have you ever met a happy feminist? Maybe
there's a reason for that.
maybe all this stuff is bullshit and you should just like be happy in life and like
You see, this ideology is for ugly people.
Yeah.
You don't need this.
Yeah, he was like, let's say you're right and everything is, you're right about everything. Okay, well, where's it getting you in life? Like, you know, you're not, you know.
Alright. So where do I buy things?
Is that guy right there, I think? Or either of those two stalls at the corners, yeah. One of them. Oh, that's apothecary? Probably dumb
Probably
shit.
not that one. Fuck you. What's up?
And so she's like sworn off all that stuff, and now she's...
Trusty sword.
Oh, that does look kind of nice.
That looks nice.
You can also use maces with the
Right.
class you have.
But Sir Husbando uses a sword. I have a wooden one.
Okay.
Should I sell it?
I don't know.
Yeah. I will take one of your heaviest swords. Reinforced longbow.
Yet there's noticeable thigh and breast physics. There's thigh physics in Resident Evil 4?
Not.
I've never heard of thigh physics. It sounds horrifying. Jiggling thighs? I guess some people are into that. I guess you have to equip that big shield?
I can.
You have to, I suppose.
Quilted jerkin, although it's tan.
Don't forget the Black Cat shop hidden past the shopping area. They can forge items, even quest items.
Ooh.
That is fascinating. I had never considered that there would be that, like, by default in a game. That's super interesting, though. Is she gonna grow her hair back and remove her piercings? I haven't seen her in a couple years. I don't think she has any piercings or different hair. Just unhappiness.
Just unhappiness. Yeah.
The only games I'm interested in are Tekken 8. My waifu, Jun Kazama, is returning. Who the fuck is that? That must be like, I assume Jin Kazama's, like, sister. Who the fuck is this? She was in Tekken 2. This is your waifu? No.
You judging it?
I mean, she looks like a respectable wife. Oh no. Like the fourth image on image search is anime feet.
Oh god. Less respectable.
Like it just says, like, the caption of the picture is anime feet. I was like, I don't know what's going on blogspot.com, but
Alright, so what should I be selling?
Alright, Gabe's taking off. See you later.
Bye, Gabe.
Jun is Jin's mother. So wait. So that means Heihachi Mishima was bopping her? Is that who that? Those are the Kazamas, right? Let me figure that out first. I'll just type in Kazama, huh? I know it's Jin Kazama, right? Jin Kazama. Yeah, it's Devil Jin, right? Okay. Yeah, so then his dad is Heihachi Mishima? His brothers, and the other guy is like the Vegeta looking dude, right? I think that's how it goes. No, Jin Kazama's father is Kazuya Mishima. What? What did that say? Heihachi's paternal grandfather? Who the fuck is Heihachi Mishima then? I thought that was his dad. I'm so fucking confused. This guy is Heihachi's grandfather? That's not right. Where the fuck am I getting my information from? Jin Kazama's father is Kazuya Mishima, Heihachi's paternal grandfather. What the poof? How could that be? That guy's fucking ancient. Heihachi's Kazuya's father, and Kazuya is Jin's father. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Heihachi is Jin's grandfather. Got it. Okay. So next stop, MILF Town is what you're telling me?
Sorry. I did not know that I could actually hit someone. To be fair, he walked right into it.
I don't even know what the consequence for hitting people in town is.
I go to jail, apparently. I mean, it can't be that... did they take all my stuff? Yeah, sure. But where's my stuff? No.
For some reason, rotten flesh sells high.
Oh, they just forced me to equip everything again?
A worse punishment than death.
Yes, really. You couldn't have changed me?
Nicely done, Dan Fenn. You're an enemy of the state.
There goes all the money that I just got.
I'll fix this all. Fear not.
I think that's everything. Next time... Oh, my followers too?
No, just Lady Waifu.
Why?
Has been commanded. She didn't even go to jail. They were just like unequip
Or actually,
everything.
I think that was just how it was.
Oh, for the vocation change.
Yeah, right. Ooh. Nice.
Oh, you have fire counter. Oh, okay. Well, you could use that outside of town, I think. But I think.
Well, we'll end the stream here.
Oh, okay. There's an ability you can get with this class, where you create a ball and you can attack the ball and then projectiles shoot out of the ball as you attack it.
Oh.
But like you move forward when you're attacking, so you constantly have to like run back and then it's not very. Did you know you can punch a Hydra to death? Where's a Hydra? Because I know there's the Hydra from the quest, but I always wanted to fight one over and over again, and I could never find another one. Because I couldn't bear the main story, but I liked the combat, so I was just grinding this whole game. Like, I got stuck at the court quest, and I think I completed the last time I played, but I just, like, it sucked all the will to play out of me, so.
I can feel that. Well, we did get a little bit farther in
Yes.
Dragon's Dogma, so I'll consider this a success.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, we can definitely play more of this if you guys are in fact interested.
I like watching this.
That's
King
good.
Credo seems to be like an expert.
Oh, that's good. That's
I
even better because you can help me get through it.
Oh yeah. And then if I see you get through it, then maybe I'll try and get through it too.
Yeah, once you know King Credo's secrets, then we can both get through it.
Oh, okay. The Hydra is much later on. Like Final Fantasy had the Omega dungeons, so like. And Eric Lowry's up for more too.
All right.
Damn, I came to this stream late. When will you guys stream again? I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be streaming
No,
tomorrow.
wait. Tomorrow's. Well, tomorrow, but you know, today is technically Saturday,
Okay.
so it's like, depending on where you are in the world.
Oh, is it? It's like
It's-
Friday or
It's
Friday
1
night.
a.m., so it's
Okay. Yeah.
technically
So,
the next day.
yeah, I'll stream. I'll stream. I'll probably stream Saturday night. Are you sending me the new pages tomorrow?
Sure, I can do that. I can do them tonight too, but it'll just like take a while exporting each one.
Okay.
So
Oh, you need to have the premium to export them all at once. Is that the?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. for us too. Yeah.
Yeah, so I should probably be thinking about getting to bed myself.
Yes. Yeah, maybe
Maybe more Dragon's Dogma in the future.
maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday night. But I might end up like. No, you know what? During the day tomorrow, I'll look over the pages, and then I can like stream as a break from that, I think.
We can do that.
And then for sure Sunday night I will be streaming Total War Warhammer 3 with my friend John, who also has a channel that will stick in the description. Then I guess I'll bother you with it now. Yeah. Tomorrow we might stream. I guess we, cause doing the campaign should like promote stuff.
Yeah.
Also, Horizon Quest. Woo!
Horizon Quest campaign, we reached 3K today.
Yay.
Or yesterday, whatever.
Do you guys have Soul Calibur 6 on Steam? Yes, we do. Is there any more DLC, or did they finish DLC for that?
I think they finished it.
They did like the samurai from that phone game, and then they stopped.
Although I guess it's been a while since we looked at that one.
Soul Calibur is one of my favorites.
Yeah. The Soul Calibur 6, I think. It's
Soul
pretty
Calibur
good.
6, I think, is my... I'll say it's my second favorite Soul Calibur game. 4 is my favorite. Used to be 2 is my second favorite, and 3 is my third favorite. I think 4 is my favorite now. It's always been. As soon as I played it, I was like, "This is the best game that's ever existed." Like I was like, the progression of science has led us to this point where I can play Soul Calibur 4. What an incredible day!
Perfect.
So Soul Calibur 4 was top tier. That was just Amy in that game, and like Cervantes, really fun. And then Soul Calibur 6 is much more balanced. Soul Calibur 5 felt very sticky and like gummy. Like everything was kind of would stop and start. Like they wanted to balance it for a fighting game community. I hated it. I hated it so much. And Amy was like the same voice actor, but she had a crystal ball, and I was like, The only fun thing was having Devil Jin's moves, which was like very entertaining. That you could like pick people up and slam them down and stuff as like a custom character. But it's always
Sure.
Anyway, I do have 6. 6 is great. Yoda being ungrabbable was cancer, but whenever someone would play as Yoda, I would just punish them for it. It's like
Scum.
I'll get in on the summer sale and maybe you can I can challenge you guys. Yeah, sure.
That would be genuinely entertaining.
Sure, yeah.
Do the
That'd be
game
fun.
fan gauntlet, us versus the audience.
I wish they had team battles still. Soul Calibur 2 had the best multiplayer modes ever. They had team battles where you could have a certain number of characters on each side, and then you like beat through the characters. And I always thought that would be a cool thing to do. Like I always thought that was fun. It's like, so it's like each of you get 3 characters, and then you have like your best. You have your like
Your best 3. Yeah.
So you have like Nightmare because it's a kind of like wild card, like can blow through a bunch of characters with all the crazy attacks, and you like have your anchor, everyone just puts Talon at the end or something. Then someone's solid in the middle. I thought that was always fun.
Yeah, a lot of the shonen anime games we played, they have that where you like pick your team.
Oh yeah, Burning Blood is fun. They don't have the light guy in there. Oh no, they do.
Oh, yeah.
I just wasn't allowed to play him. That guy's way too fucking strong.
Yeah, Burning Blood, super unbalanced.
Because I saw him in the show and I was like, I shouldn't play this guy. And then I was like, we were kind of winding down on playing the game in general, and I was like, I want to see what he's like. And I was like, yeah, this is what I would expect. It was like horrifying. I think we did it on stream one time, and it was like, it was just, yeah. Usopp was also adequately infuriating. Yeah, Burning Blood was good. I'm naturally quite good at fighting games, but I have no ability to like master combos or like get good at like the technical side of fighting games or anything.
He's just good at reading his opponent.
I just have like a high natural ability and not like
Right.
I'm not. I would never win in any tournaments or anything, but like at the party, I'm always the best. It's like generally true. But people who are like good at the particular game, like go to tournament stuff, beat me for sure. But it's
I don't know. I bet you could beat like one person at a tournament just because you play extremely different from everyone else, and they would just be completely tilted.
Yeah, you always get one. You always get one for free.
Yeah, right.
You always that's my favorite thing is like you get one and then they sit up and you're like, all right, that's a win. Okay, that's a win. You get one just by being confusing. You just like I also have no rhythm, like I have no musical talent. So like when like sometimes I'll just like I'll start randomly like what is it called, boxing, where you just like move and then no combo and then just another move.
Yes.
And it starts to like it starts to like fucking like bother people.
Yes. That is definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. Like.
And it definitely has bothered me.
Yeah. You just throw one of those. Like I like to throw one of those in there, even if I'm like losing, or even if I lose that round because it's like it's a bad strategy. It like I feel like it corrupts it like disrupts the opponent for like a while. You just throw one in there and then they've been cursed by it, and then they'll be bad at the rest of the matches because they've been like influenced by your like weird timings.
Yeah, basically. Anyway, guys, we should call it a night. So.
Oh yeah.
Good night.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out.
Check out the campaign if you haven't already, of course.
Yeah.
Link in the description for Horizon Quest, our newest comic. And
we did a happy end of stream story, right? I talked about my friend's sister who's like getting better from like not I was gonna say communism, feminism.
Communism is a whole other problem.
Yeah.
Well, baby steps.
Because she's at the stage where she's kind of getting older and she hasn't been able to get a real boyfriend that's like, you know, stuck around. Everybody wants to just be like a poly or whatever.
Yeah, right.
And she wants to be quote unquote traditional, which is a pretty low bar for traditional is like monogamy, but I mean, I think it's the type of people that she's like hanging out with where like it's also a self-fulfilling prophecy when you have like male feminists around. They're just like kind of scumbags, and then like
Oh yeah.
you start thinking of it
Oh,
like that. Yeah. But yeah, no, she's doing better, and she's out there looking for an honorable man,
Good for her.
and I think she'll do good. She was always very nice, so I can imagine her being a good lady.
Good wife.
Yeah.
Perhaps one day even a good mother. But she gotta surround herself with better men.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny because we he was in my brother. He's like my friend is like my brother's age. Like was in his class, and then his sister was in my class. We were like, you know, so it's like it was like my brother was like friends with him, and then I was friends with this because we were, you know, matched up in those. So it's like we would coordinate play dates or whatever. Or would be
Right.
You know. So I recently my mom was going through like a drawer, and she found like really really old pictures of us as little kids together,
No.
and I sent it to him. It was cute.
That is cute.
So
There you go. A happy story on top of a happy story.
yeah, wish her luck in her search. Or we wish her luck in her search. Yeah.
I'm wishing her luck as well.
Yeah, I wish her luck too. I don't have her number anymore. I guess I should ask for it again. It's like I just don't have like old numbers on my phone.
You're right.
Got a new phone, didn't transfer, so
That's how it goes.
yeah.
Yeah, good
Actually-
night, everybody.
Yeah, good night, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and commenting and talking and chilling and lurking if there are lurkers I don't know about.
Yeah, we'll see you on the next stream.